First, I'm going to take my M. luteus and I'm going to remix it and place it to the side. I'll then prepare my sterile pipette. Open the M. luteus, flame the mouth, and then with my pipette, I will take a small amount of the M. luteus. Reflame the mouth. Replace the cap. Whoop. And place that back onto the tube. I will then take my tube, sterile tube, and place in 10 drops of the M. luteus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Place the cap back on and place my pipette to the side. I will then get my MS Narcissins, make another mixture of that, put that to the side as I prepare my second pipette. Then remove the cap, flame the mouth, and I use the pipette to pull just a little bit for this one. We need much less of this one. I have to flame the mouth before replacing the cap. And then I will place the cap back on and put it back on the rack. This time, we will only place 1 drop of the S. Narcissins into our mixture. One. Perfect. We'll then place the cap back on, mix that around so that the mixture is in there, and place that to the side to prepare our slide. I've labeled it, and I'm going to put it with the cap facing up and get myself an inoculating loop. Open the mixture, place my inoculating loop in, grab a little bit of the mixture, take it out, place the cap back on, place it back in the rack. Now I'm going to only zigzag in 1/4 of the plate. So I lift the plate, I will do a zigzag on the plate, place the plate back on. I'm finished with that. I will then rotate to do the next 1/4 and grab my second inoculating loop. Now this time, when I do the zigzag with the mixture, I will overlap some of the second mixture, the first two zigzags, let's say, on top of the first. But then it continues without touching the first for the rest of the quarter area. Make sure I'm careful to do this. And then I'm done with that one. We will do this a total of 4 times, continuing to overlap the third with the second, and the fourth with the third. See where I'm at here. I'm done with that one. Rotate for the final section. Now on this last one, I do not want to overlap the fourth with the first. So I'm going to make sure that I overlap it with the third, but the first zigzag will not touch. Get some of the culture in here. Cap back on. We are now finished with that mixture. Overlap a little bit. Without touching the first. I'll then wait a few seconds for the mixture to sit in the agar. And then I will flip this over to allow for growth.